everyone, it's NonnaGrace and I'm from Western New York. Today the weather was rainy all day long, but it did stop for a little bit because the chickens were outside, and I told Jim that they're using the little ladder that I have off the platform that goes into the chicken house, which is good. I saw the rooster go down that, and I've seen chickens use it too at times. They didn't crow for any scratch, and if he did, he wasn't up on anything, so I didn't go out. He did the sound that he does for me when he's calling me, but he wasn't up on a railing and he wasn't up on top of a chicken house. There was a little bit of snow this morning, but it's all gone now. We aren't in for any snow until maybe Tuesday. Is that what they said? Possibly.
No, we could have some Sunday afternoon.
But I don't think we will.
Not much for us.
Nothing. Yeah, we live too close to where it's warmer. They're talking more or less above the hill. So today I watched a bunch of videos, answered my comments, and I worked on my Sophie's Universe Afghan. It's difficult, let me tell you. But this is what it looks like so far.
It's going to be pretty when it's done.
I think so too. I've got a lot of ends to weave in the back, as you can see. But yeah, I think I'm going to like it. I'm hoping I finish it at least to the part where it stays one. Well, what it is each row has a different kind of stitch, and you have to make sure you have the right number of stitches, otherwise it won't work out. Where I've got the right number of stitches, thank goodness. But I told Jim I liked this part in the middle where the flower actually looks raised. I don't know if it looks raised on the video or not, but it's pretty. I think it's pretty. I'm working on this burnt orange kind of color. It's an old one. It's very old. This one probably wasn't. Let's see what it did cost. This one years ago was, well, it was bought from Ames, and it says 32. No, maybe that's Department 32. Maybe $1.28. Maybe. I don't know. It wasn't very much, I know. It's a Orlan. It's what we used to call this a 4-ply. They used to say. Now they say they're heavy floor, light floor, 4. The color is brick. So it's kind of an orange red. I guess brick would be. And it's a 4-ounce 4-ply. See, it says 4-ply. We used to call them ply. That's what we used to call them. Well, today I put a little bit of rose, I can't smell it. Rose oil on my hand. I'm still trying to do the smell therapy. I have some lemon in a container that I smell, but it doesn't smell like lemon. Nothing smells like it's supposed to smell. This rose thing, I put it on my hand because it's an oil, and it actually will soften the hand. I went to give it to Jim, and I had to put it like down here. So I said, does that smell like an orange? I mean, not an orange, but a rose. He goes, yeah, it does smell like a rose. To me, it smells like chemicals. So if you've lost your sense of smell, I lost mine. It was a year in October that I lost it. So it's still gone. But maybe my taste is coming back a little. I'm not even sure. All I know is the food doesn't taste bad. I never stopped eating. I don't have that funny, like some people have that smell where things smell like garbage. I don't have that smell. I don't have any smell. And I fried bacon the other day, hoping I could smell it. Couldn't smell the bacon still. That was how I realized I couldn't smell anything, because I was cooking bacon the one day, and I go, gosh, I don't even smell this bacon. Jim came in the house and he knew I was frying bacon because he could smell it in the porch. And usually up in the daycare, which was the daycare, a lot of the smells would drift up there and linger, whereas I don't know if it's smelling up there or not. And my dog doesn't smell, usually. His breath is enough to kill you, knock you over, and he smells funny. Even though he has baths, he still smells funny. But I don't smell him, so I hold him a lot, and he sits on my lap. I can't smell any of it. I don't know if he stinks or not.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
But he's enjoying it.
He's liking the fact that I can't smell him. Jim also puts a lot of garlic in his food, and I really didn't like the smell of garlic on his breath, where I can't even smell the garlic, so he's really putting a lot of garlic on now.
I love garlic.
We haven't started another puzzle. I have to tear that last one apart, and I've kind of hesitated on it because I'm not sure which one we're going to do. I'd like to do the marble one, but Jim said that's going to be a really difficult one, but I'd still like to do the marble one, I think. I think it's pretty. It probably is hard because there are so many marbles on it, and there's going to be a lot of colors that are the same. Because of that, it's going to be difficult, unless we do a scenic picture. How many puzzles did you bring from the barn that your mother had?
Oh, I think there was about 100.
Wow. Those are the puzzles that I wasn't too crazy about. And there's a lot of 1,000-piece.
Yeah, 1,000. There was a couple 2,000-piece.
Wow. She did a lot of puzzles. She had a whole room that was bigger than my little library here that was full from floor to ceiling with puzzles, and it was probably a good 6 or 8 rows back. It was crazy. She used to like to do puzzles. That, cross stitch, and crochet. She did all of those things. She was pretty talented, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I've run out of stuff to tell you. We're going to say goodbye, and I'll see you another day, like tomorrow. Bye-bye.